What's up, guys? It's D-Rose, and we back here again, same day, different video. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I hope somebody ended up winning the gift card on the last video. You know, this one right here. No, don't need it anymore, so I'm gonna just throw it away. But I just want to say thank you again to the people who's been subscribing and being a part of my little family. You know, let's get started with this next video. It's gonna be Porch Pirates versus Glitter Bombs. You know, packages been being stolen. Packages been being stolen. You know, people want revenge, and people want to see where they stuff been going. So, you know, this is a good way to see. So, you know, let's get started with the video.
This guy stole my package, and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is a new and improved custom-built bait package that is recording him on 4 different cameras that just released a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other nasty surprises.
Time for Home Alone.
But to understand how we got to this point, we need to go back 1.5 years. Because
like something burning in my house.
Package from my porch, and the police wouldn't do anything about it, even with the video footage, which made me sad. And so, drawing inspiration from one of my childhood heroes, I decided to make a bait package to lure would-be thieves, and the internet seemed to like it. But despite my best efforts, 1.7 million packages are either stolen or go missing every day.
He's right.
Hello. No, wait! I'm sorry, it's just that...
If y'all don't know, a little kid, probably about that tall. Now he's big. That's the guy from Home Alone. Well, the kid from Home Alone.
Home Alone was the entire inspiration for the glitter bomb.
No, that's cool. I love that. Just that I do other things with my life, like run my website, funnyears.com. But seriously though, your design was good, but actually I think I can make it a little bit better.
And so with Macaulay's help, my friend Sean and I have literally spent the last 10 months designing, building, and testing a new and improved design for 2019. With a complete redesign of the box to make it more streamlined and secure. For contrast, last year's design was a bit of a rat's nest. The fundamentals are still the same, or you have a battery powered
it's just a little different
on the bottom that has a built-in accelerometer, so it can sense when it's been jostled, and then it tells these 4 phones to start recording. And these are wide-angle lenses, so as you can see, you'll be able to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. And then right here we have some fart spray, but we added a second bottle this year. So as both these motors spin cams around, not only does it spray twice as much, but we changed the formula this time around, and it is wretched.
Dude. Oh, man. Oh, it's in my mouth, man.
Oh, imagine making a fart spray. You gotta test different ones to see which one works. Are you just killing yourself slowly?
I feel like I just ate a turd. Never done that, to be clear.
And just to prove how much worse it
Maybe
was,
he
I
did.
sprayed last year's formula labeled A, and then this year's formula labeled B for 10 different people without telling them which was which.
Oh!
Why he going like that?
That's like proper poo. Oh, God. He just took a dump on my face.
He turned red.
I'm sorry, I killed Macaulay Culkin.
Not the kids.
So, A or B, Mac?
B by a mile.
All 10 independently agreed this year's was much worse. And then we keep spraying it every 30 seconds to ensure they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. And then we have the main course, which is the spinning cup powered by a motor underneath here, which we fill with the finest glitter we could find, which is actually biodegradable this year as a nod to our good friend, Mother Earth. We also added sound effects this year, so after both the glitter and the fart spray have successfully deployed, we start counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Nothing actually happens at the end, but
right.
they won't know that. And then finally after that, we added some fake police scanner chatter, just because it seemed like the right thing to do.
Police sound, uniform.
So as you can see, once you slip this...
Hearing the police sound, you'll probably figure out it's probably fake or something. But the smell, definitely don't want to deal with the smell. That junk's foul.
cover over, it becomes nearly impossible to access the phones now without special tools. So the idea is, the bad guy comes sneaking by and then steals it off the porch, and then when they eventually remove the lid, a magnet taped inside triggers this Hall effect sensor, which tells the circuit board brain it's go time, and everything is set in motion. And as far as I'm concerned, relatively harmless, karmic justice has never looked so beautiful.
Definitely mess with the different colors though.
And things started out a bit rocky when we got a notification that the first box was stolen, and then we noticed it was intermittently moving all throughout the city. So while we were trying to locate it, we checked the feed and realized a UPS driver was so convinced the package was real, he scanned it and picked it up, and it was riding around in his truck. Next, when someone else picked up the box, we didn't have the lid seal fully worked out yet, so as they were walking around, glitter started to spill out.
Oh, look at that. There's glitter coming out of it.
Oh, look at that.
Yo, Nick!
Which is, as they say,
Thank you very much. Giveaway. It's totally a scam. When you open it, it's gonna explode with glitter.
Don't we know that?
This lady took it off a porch, but opened it upside down. As soon as she heard the countdown timer, though, she rushed it back to the porch she stole it from, just in time for nothing to happen. But then the thefts began to pile up, and we started hitting our stride.
Oh my god. I don't know. Let me put it back. Where is that?
She said, I don't want it no more. I'm gonna just bring it back to where I got it from.
Recovery sequence initiated.
She ready to bring it. She definitely ready to bring it back from where it came from.
Hello.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
The stuff flew all over the sparkle. Look at this.
Because you opened it, yeah. It's like, remember that guy's like money open, money turns blue.
Look, they better stop stealing. They got scammed before. They said, remember the money turned blue? Yo, he pissed off. Just shut up. Over here stealing stuff. Every time you steal something, you mess something up. Just shut up. It looked like it sprayed right back in his face, too. You about to be mad. It sprayed right back in that.
Operation Super Nasty Fart initiated. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hello.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
What did it say? You open it, dude.
I'm dead,
What is it? No, it's...
You're gonna bring something you stole into a Metro PCS. I hope you don't work there either.
Still a speaker. Dude, there has to be still something in there, right? What is it?
Hey, that...
No, dude. What the...
9, 8,
All the glitter on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, dude. No.
10-4, I got a read on the GPS location. I'm about 6 minutes away, over.
What the f***? I open it, dude. I told you not to open it. Hey, what is that?
She pissed off.
After we tracked down this package and recovered it by the dumpster, we walked by the store and they were
Somebody
smoking
over
and
there
spraying
dying.
breeze, which felt amazing.
He capping, he lying. He acting like I shot him. Oh, he ain't sprayed him in the face.
Whoever smelt it dealt it. Initiated.
He mad. He big mad.
Operation Butt Trumpet initiated.
Said, oh. Ooh, it stink, right? Just texting me. He is pissed.
And in the middle of all this, something happened that I still can't wrap my head around. One of the volunteers we sent a package to, who obviously knows my channel and follows me on social media, who I even interviewed to make sure he seemed legit, decided it would be a good idea to steal my package from me and never had any intention of either putting it out on his porch or sending it back to us. After a week of us being really nice and trying to work with him, he effectively admitted as such and then blocked and ghosted me. And it's just like, bro, if you're gonna steal from someone, don't pick the dude who just spent a year and a half of his life avenging the theft of a $5 Amazon package. If I'm willing to get that petty over something I could easily reorder, what do you think I'm gonna do to the guy who steals the outcome of that year and a half of work? I quit my job at NASA to make YouTube videos, and I only make 12 of them a year, so I have plenty of time.
What? Imagine the bread that you getting working at NASA. You gonna quit to become a YouTuber? You was faded. I'll probably work enough to save enough money, you know, be where I need to be at. But quitting that job, working that long or quitting that job just to do YouTube? Nah.
And I love to obsess over these little details.
Bet you do.
This is more of a science channel than a prank channel. I love coming up with these ideas, like when I took this Freddy Krueger action figure and taped it to the back of my wife's car right in front of the backup camera. So when he puts it into reverse, this is what and so after a little detective work, I discovered he gave us his real name and phone number, but he shipped it to his buddy's address. So I found his real address and then two relatively harmless things. The first is I've heard once the Scientologists have your contact info and know you're even remotely interested, they will follow you the rest of your life. And so since I had all his contact info, hypothetically, I might have gone on their website and said I was very interested in learning more, and then ordered $300 worth of their starting course material so they know he's a very high-value contact worth keeping track of. And the second thing was, I designed over 10 custom postcards just for him. For example, he's from Texas, so I thought a thank you note for his $500 donation to Texans for Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign would be nice. Or this registration confirmation for the upcoming furry convention. But the trick is, while I addressed it in his name, I went on Google Maps and looked up his neighbors' addresses, and hypothetically, I might have accidentally sent them to a random assortment of houses around him. A lot of these are great because it's the exact type of thing where the more you deny it, the more guilty you look. So some of these will inevitably be hand-delivered to his mailbox by his neighbors who spot the air, and he'll always be second-guessing just how many more there were and who's silently judging him at the neighborhood potluck. Now I want to mention we encountered good people out in the world too, who were trying to actually keep our boxes from being stolen. For example, this woman did that. But even still, the package was stolen just 30 minutes later by a professional porch pirate who knew exactly how to cover up her face. But then we said, hold up, roll that tape back. And owns the exact same shoes and pants as that Good Samaritan. So we turned the footage over to the police to see if they too could appreciate the coincidence. And it just goes to show you that your conception of who a porch pirate is might be totally off. I'm just kidding.
Really?
This was a super nice lady who took the package in for her neighbor. But it got us thinking, and instead of just always punishing the bad guys, we wanted to try and reward the good guys. So in some cases, we left it by an apartment mailbox, and we changed the label to a real name and left tons of contact information, like phone number and email, all over the label. And quite a few people took the package back to their house house, but instead of opening it, they called to tell us they had our package because they were worried someone else would take it. And so instead of glitter and fart spray, I gave them $400 because that was the opportunity cost for them when they made the right choice. Thank you for being one of the good ones, man. Others, however, didn't make the call.
Surprise, mother.
That nigga look like Childish Gambino.
What the fuck?
You know exactly where it came from, too.
Dude, that did not just happen. Oh my god. Damn, I was just about to like try and find this dude too. Damn.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Activation complete. Initiated.
Don't care about the smell. Trying to figure out where everything's coming from. Don't do it.
Yeah, we should call him.
Bro, just throw it outside. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of funny to see revenge happen and package thieves, you know, happen everywhere. You know, nobody likes to get their package stolen, especially if they spent their money and they want to be there by a certain time or whatever. But you know, it's kind of funny to see revenge happen on the people who do stuff who do stuff like that, and, you know, go out there and steal other people's packages instead of, you know, just working themselves and buying it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day too.